My dear brothers, as you know, 2020 wreaked havoc on the world, our country, and even our church. The General Council of Pastors and Elders is on the front line of ministry, and we stand at the crossroads of decision. Not just in this quadrennial election, but in our decision to make the rest of this decade and beyond our strongest. In the last election, you selected me as a trustee. In that capacity, part of my responsibility is to help determine and approve the budgetary needs of all the entities and operations of the church. And when a department shows us that the budget allotment from their last year was well spent through expanded outreach, I literally go to bat for them. I stand up for people who stand up for our church and for the cause of Christ. As an appraiser and the assistant secretary for the board, my responsibility is to make sure our properties are properly assessed. Working with the superintendent of properties to make sure the physical assets are accounted for is an example of collaboration. And I'm looking forward to continuing the collaboration and partnership with the GCPE that we began 8 years ago. Together, we'll continue to make wise choices with regard to investment management, budget preparation, and project development. And this, my brothers, is the reason I'm seeking re-election to the Board of Trustees. I'm asking you to place your trust in me again for another term. Your trust is what I believe I've earned, and your trust in what I believe will take us forward. Yes, I fully support having the images of the General Council of Pastors and Elders leadership being publicly displayed on the grounds of our national headquarters, Mason Temple Complex. The General Council is the appellate court where pastors and elders can appeal the adverse decisions rendered by the first level of the church's justice system. And since its leadership is elected, their images should be displayed with the other elected officers on the grounds of Mason Temple Complex. This could be accomplished by working with the Public Relations Department to have their pictures taken, and then contact the Superintendent of Properties to have their images hung. Trust begins with Lynn Smith. That's me, the tried and true choice.